And see Carney, Bernard, La Latanta, La Faga, La Freeman, and Elleries, and Perlita, and Dave, and Roble Knight. See, we weren't carnies before, but you forced people to be carnies. And so if you wanted to be like a super environmental ego, or an ecoist or whatever, Perlita, an environmentalist, and you know, the Barnum and Bailey Circus did like illegal things to animals and whatnot, then they put you in a prison. So you're a prison fag, Perlita, and also, you know, a hypocrite. So that's why you don't want to take those stances in the world when you don't know what the fuck's going on. And so, you know, in the 80s, they talked about that stuff, the elephant or whatnot. So basically, Bernard, your obsession with the La Carney and being a carny and, you know, put everybody in a prison because you forced like $1 million product to, you know, so you could abuse it with Ellery and, you know, the all-American and experiment. I mean, that's your thing, Bernard. So if, you know, the Carney Red was all about Elton, you guys' old carny life and, you know, grifting, you know, they put you in a prison because you're fans, Bernard and Perlita, you know, of prison fag. So that's what you became, as prison fag. You know, if there's high crimes on like farms or farm abuse and you're an environmentalist, Perlita, and you don't know too much about farms and they did illegal things to animals, then they put you in a jail and, you know, that's what you're in, a prison. So, Bernard, since you're fans of prison fags and, you know, and you mimic that behavior, you're in a prison. And that's all you've ever done because, like I said, Perlita, Dave, and your group, Bernard, you've got to be like the dumbest of all fucking people for fucking with that shit a long time ago. Because guess what? We weren't gangs. We weren't carnies. We weren't all this shit that you did, Bernard, to sit there and, you know, sweep under the rug to, you know, so you can get away with being a pedophile. You're just a fucking coward. Ellery, Bernard, Roble Knight, Dave. That's what you do. That's what it's always has been. That's why the world sucks. Is people like you, Perlita, Dave, Fade Out Team, Indians. Well, did the Indians commit crimes on the reservations? Well, guess what? They put you in a prison, Bernard. So if you're fans of, you know, Dave the Indian or Perlita the supposed Indian or whatever, and, you know, they're a prison fag, that's what you do. You guys, like, mimic that, so they put you in a fucking prison. I didn't draw the border lines or, you know, build the fence. Get it, Dave? You like being prison fag. And so that's what they gave you. Because I guess you guys are all fans of prison fag. So, you know, your attitude and racism and behavior and actions, Bernard, on a planet that maybe was never a prison before, and you guys turned it into one because you're obsessed with some movie or whatever to control people, Bernard, they let you have that with your groupie. And guess what? It sucks. So, guys, you guys missed the boat so long ago, Bernard, because you were too interested in being carny prison fag. So they put you in a prison because that's what you like, Bernard. But you're not a ruler here of the earth or the cosmos. You just tell some bullshit story to make yourself look more tougher, but really you're a computer nerd and a dork.